Here we go, let's do this. We're also on YouTube as well. So if you want to go to YouTube, it's KILLBILLs. So it's KILLBILL, but put an S on the end. That's my YouTube channel as well, okay? So if you want to do that, go over there as well. Give us a subscribe, a like, a comment, and let's play this. Just Cause 3 on the 360. And on the PS3, PS2 or whatever it was back in the day. But I'll tell you what, don't this look absolutely gorgeous game for what it was and how much I paid for it. Literally it was pounds, dollars, cents. It didn't cost a lot and it was from official PlayStation store. It was very rather cheap. Anyway, let's get on with this. I don't know if it's because of the server issues, but I got it so cheap. It was like literally $3 or $4 or something like that in American currency. Just like, I'll just make it easier for you guys because of the timing and stuff like that, or like £2 or £3 in English money, or like €2.50 or whatever it is. Do you know what I mean? Anyways, get on with the game and let's have fun. Hope you enjoy. I'm going to shut up and let you watch it, and let's do it.
See, it's me, Mario.
Whoa, amigo! I could use some help. Get up here and give me a hand, and climb fast.
Here! Take him out! Yeah! I bet you militia were not expecting Rico fucking Rodriguez! Rico! It's been so long! Years! You came just in the nick of time. The Ravelos militia would have killed me for sure!
Nice work, Mario. You learned a thing or two since I left.
Yeah, you're not too bad yourself, huh? You still don't cover yourself. You must always cover yourself. This is pure insanity! I saw you coming in on the plane, and you were like... It was incredible! I'm glad you're back.
It's good to see you too, Mario.
But the rebels, they're in trouble. We've got to go.
Hey, Mario. I'll drive.
I love these sorts of games. You can't beat them.
Mario, where are you? We're pinned down.
We're coming. Step on it, Rico.
You're a rebel now.
Hey, you know how it is. Thing leads to another and then bang. Mario Frigo is holding a shotgun fighting Ravello.
I bet the cannon still works.
She's pinned down at the farm.
Doom impending. The farm is compromised. Expect to be overrun soon. Requesting assistance.
protected. I'll meet you up there.
No problem, Mario.
You can take this chopper, Fratre. Take this chopper, Fratre.
Good morning, citizens of Medici. I'm, apparently, the new voice of the General's News Network, your only legal source of current events. Another successful Di Ravello week is in the books. Some minor reports of anti-government action, but we have troops en route to utterly destroy the last pocket of resistance as we speak. Viva Medici!
Nice one, Nico! Ha ha! Way to go, frate!
We did it! You know, I mean, I did it and you helped some. But we make a good team, eh? Frigo and etc.
It's a buddy film waiting to happen.
Wow, I look amazing.
Ah, there you are.
Almasi.
Radius not shattered. Scaffold intact. Ah, this rubber might have dated. Huh, ancient. Time for upgrade. Come see me when practical.
Your grappler's still outdated. Come see me for upgrade.
This is a dangerous undertaking. Rebellion in Medici. Follow me. For something entirely not clone related. Come. Ah, it's an improved model. We can begin field test immediately. Do you still have your parachute?
Si.
Good. I'm glad we were able to reduce the catastrophic failure rate. We were cautious, thorough, safety-minded, not like...
Dima.
Remember Guatemala? I am not cut out for field work, but you rescued me. After Guatemala, I was assigned to study Bavarium. Bavarium exists only in Medici. It's curious. In addition to its magnetic properties, Bavarium can be refined into a powerful explosive, or almost limitless fuel. It's in the wrong hands. Oh, Rico, Bavarium is in the wrong hands.
We're going to change that. I know I can count on Mario, Dima. What about you?
Made a lot of mistakes, Rico.
Forgiveness begins with action, Dima.
Yes, but I... No.
Guardia Alpha.
You do to me.
This is a march of technology. Your grappler has been updated. There is less chance for violent limb detachment. You can now tether two items and retract. Your friend Mario suggested we call it H1Z1. Although that name will likely not make it past legal.
This Guardia Alpha seems like a good place to start. Maybe take out that gate?
Yes. It will allow you access to the outpost. Oh, I have noted that the rebels are weak at climbing fences. Poor diet, perhaps.
I know you guys have had it rough, but this changes everything. This device will let me tear the outpost apart without bullets.
Track now functional. Also, I request additional assistance. Please, note new coordinates.
Never mind.
You could have just yelled.
There is an attack imminent. Government forces are approaching.
It's a retaliatory strike for last night.
The rebels are in peril. They'll be overrun, crushed by opposing ground units. It's tragic. It's exciting. Not exciting. Not as an attack exciting. I misspoke. This is an exciting chance to test my newest invention.
What's that?
Also to avert disaster. Put out your hands. Like so.
What are you doing, woman? Huh?
Ow! Done. You now have wingsuit. Handy for gliding. It's best if you start near precipice. Wingsuit to bridge. I hope this works. For both our sakes, Rico. We have got to make things right.
Hey, Dima. This wingsuit isn't bad.
Might not have mentioned. I've given you experimental device GE64, Bavarian base planted explosive.
We'll start with the bridge then.
Hey, Dima. This wingsuit isn't bad.
Might not have mentioned. I've given you experimental device GE64, Bavarian base planted explosive.
We'll start with the bridge then.
I'm heading to a vantage point now.
The Revelos forces moving quickly. Please, make haste.
ready for the convoy. The Ravello's military won't know what hit them.
Success! Hey, I recommend you make a deadly cool comic quip or... Wait, I am tracking incoming helicopters. 2 surface-to-air missile batteries are nearby. Marking their locations, recommend reprogramming.
Good work, Diva.
And thank you for being test subject. Okay, bye-bye.
Come in? Rico, hello? It's me, Mario. Mario Frigo. You remember my grandmother's place? She's cooking tonight. You must come over. Over.
How did you get a comlink, Mario?
What? We all got them. Hey, Rico, you're supposed to say over. Over.
We? Over.
Don't worry about the no-com links. Grandmother is already cooking. Don't be late. Over. Rico, dinner's getting cold. Grandmother is going crazy. You must come.
Look at Medici. She's beautiful. She's a jewel in the sun. But you see Medici. She's completely rotten.
Mario, when'd you get so philosophical?
No, it's nothing like that. I've been helping the rebels. But I'm a small timer. We're no army. You saw the attacks on the Ravello week. The rebels were running away. They were hiding. It was embarrassing.
Mario, Rico, it's time for supper.
Grandmatre, give us 1 minute. We will be inside, please.
Mario, respect.
She's a little bit deaf.
Well, I got a plan. The Ravello holds power in the cities and towns. And without his bases, he'd be crippled. We'll gather support, build our forces. I'm going to liberate Manea.
That's a tall order, Rico.
I don't think so. We've got to show the people we can take back their cities and towns for them. I'm also going to destroy Vis Electra.
That's crazy.
It's time to cut the power. The Ravello built that plant in what? 3-4 months? I'm going to reduce it to a smoldering wreck in less than a day.
Whatever you do, we've got your back. And whatever you destroy, we'll rebuild.
Bon. Muy bon.
Boys,
But all this talking isn't putting food in.
Let's go.
Just making sure saves at least. Just in case. I don't want to be doing all this over again. I really don't. Let's have a look.
Hello, Rico. Welcome back to Medici. This is Alessia, the voice of Radio del Revolucion. Mario told me that you're looking to liberate the town of Many Yres and destroy the Vis Electra plant. I have to say, I cannot wait to see you in action. I'll call you again when you get close. I grew up here, so I'm only too happy to give you a tour of how the Rebellos ruined this beautiful city. that stupid voice up.
¡Viva la revolución!
Rico Rodriguez? Finally you?
Tear down that statue, Rico.
I didn't think a town like this would ever have its spearhead. Hey, Will! Focus on the general instead of poor old me. Okay, joke's over. Very funny, Rico.
Down with the general, up with the people.
I feel awed by your sacrifices and strive every day to earn such respect. Look not upon me as a maker, but as a father doting on his children. I know my actions appear harsh at times, but
The police stations have been taken over by the DRM. Take them back. These are not Policia. These are the Rebello studs. Violent and stupid.
Ground forces to your location immediately. Copy that. Reinforcements inbound. Locate the rebel immediately. Do not let him escape. Inbound to your position. This is dispatch. Tanks inbound. Authorizing a tactical response team at your position. Is anybody left out there? Come in!
Dare to dance?
Let criminals co-opting revolutionary language seduce you with duplicitous claims of freedom. Decry their force. Let free your voice and shout, I hold something far better than your destroyer freedom. I hold...
Attention all units, target escaped. Stay alert.
For Sebastiano di Ravello, to tear off the West so ridiculously stitches over our lives.
Who's next?
Come in. Is anybody left out there? Damn it.
You, people of Medici, building and rebuilding upon the ruins of this generation, we shall...
We need support!
Search, target no longer an area.
The General's face terrifies the people into submission. Nico, our intelligence reports a limousine en route to pick up a Di Ravello informant. Steal the limo and proceed with the pickup. Impersonating the driver. Know we have an insider revealing their informants. Make it look like an accident and hop out so you're not part of the wreck too.
Ugh, it's disgusting back here. Have you ever cleaned your car?
Good riddance. Well done,
Best idea
Rico.
that all day.
want to do this?
Additional units needed! All available units to these coordinates. Repeat, all units to these coordinates.
You have to take out these ugly billboards, Rico. The General's face terrifies the people into submission. Take them back. These are not Polizia. These are the Revelos thugs. Violent and stupid.
These look deadly.
Matter, guys?
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately.
sending ground support to your location.
This is dispatch. Target is still at large. Find him. What is the situation? Respond! Santa merda.
Local police demise.
Find the rebel. Pursue aggressively. This is dispatch. Request received. Reinforcements en route.
One less blood.
Someone report. What's the situation? Have we lost him? Report. This is dispatch. Come in. Why is no one responding?
I'll take that.
What's happening out there? Respond immediately. Hostile contact. All units to these coordinates. All units on alert. Re-establish visual contact. Reinforcements en route. Group support inbound. Hang in there, team.
Don't tell me what I got, though.
Target is at large. Re-establish visual contact immediately. Target is still at large. Find him. Hostile contact. All units converge on these coordinates. ASAP. Find the rebel. Pursue aggressively. Target has left the area.
Military goons have got a rebel hostage in the back seat. Hijack the car and get them.
Ready for action.
Locate the rebel immediately. Do not let him escape. Reports of violence in the area. All units converge. Request received. Reinforcements en route. Did we get him? What's going on? Report. Backup required. Reports of hostiles in the area. All units respond.
Request backup! Request...
Initializing search protocol. Find the target as soon as possible. Get to the following coordinates immediately.
That was careless.
All units on alert. Re-establish visual contact. All units on alert. Re-establish visual contact.
File that under collateral damage.
Not good. Oh, not good.
Requesting reinforcements.
Choppers are inbound. I repeat, choppers are inbound. Resume normal duties. Target has escaped.
Oh, a new toy.
Come in. This is dispatch. What is your status? Respond.
If I knew that, I would have done that all in the very beginning. God, God. But it's still fun though, wasn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. Hopefully it sort of saves. If it doesn't, it doesn't after the game, but was it 2 out of 3 settlements liberated? Obviously I didn't do the other, so it died or something like that, I don't know. But it's a good game though for a few quid. Not bad for a few pound anyway, you can't really grumble, you know? You can't grumble over a few pound. I had this when I was younger, I didn't. I had we had the one what I can very remember was the Spectrum ZX. So I can remember playing a game where it's a Titanic where I keep the water bit, and it was like backwards and forwards and all that sort of stuff. So it was like 2D or whatever it was, whatever you want to call it, and stopping the water, stopping it from sinking. It wasn't a Titanic. I don't know, but it wasn't called a Titanic. It was something, but it was something like it's stopping the boat from sinking. I can't remember what that game was, but I was really young back then, and like it was like been out for years before I even got to get on it, and my dad ended up buying it off a landlord of a pub, his son's computer and all of his games. I don't know how much my dad paid for it, but he was like, yeah, there's the stuff, and threw it in my room, and I was like, I never had a clue. So I had a mate who lived up the road, just really weird. Over the years I bumped into him and he's like a PC gamer, and he went, you know what, because you got that Spectrum, he goes, I got into PC gaming and I was like into console, and I did have a tower and stuff. I got stolen anyway. Cut a long story short, he said, I got into that because of you, and I was like, was it? He went, yeah. And his name's called Wayne Macmillan, right? He won't mind me saying his name, Wayne Macmillan, and we went to school together in Bristol. This is so anyway. I don't care like, about people who know. Do you know what I mean? Like people who know me know that I'm sound. But anyway, yeah, I got nothing to hide, guys. You know what I mean? It's just like, oh, it chokes me up a bit. When I used to visit him, I lived with him for quite a while. Where he passed away was my room, and he lived in that bedroom, and he said to me face to face, and he said, oh, I stay in this room, Bill. He said, because of like, reminds me of you, when you lived here with me. And I was like, oh, he said, oh, he goes, I wish you still lived with me, I wish you didn't move out. I was like, well, I did, because obviously, well, I don't know, but yeah, he was good to me and my dad, and I miss my dad, and I miss my mum as well, to be honest, but I don't know, so it's a weird life, but yeah, but anyway, the thing is, it's only until I just thought about it, he was the little git who got me into it. He went and got me that, and then thinking about it, you don't really think about these things until I only just thought about it now. It's taken me all this time. And when I used to sit and set it all up, and I got it, he sat there and he was like, look, watching me. And he's not, my dad was never like that with anyone. And whatever I used to do, he was really intrigued. And he was like, how'd you do that, Bill? Oh, that's clever, isn't it? And like, I have to edit this and do this and that. He's like, that's clever, because you want to start, just keep doing it. He said, you can like earn money out of this, he said. And I said, nah, I'm not interested in money, Dad. I said, they went, oh. He goes, I know, he goes, yeah, but it keeps your mind occupied. He said, there's no right harm in that. He goes, like, I said, it's because I always thought, like, I don't know, but my dad might have to say that. And this was way, way before he passed away. And, yeah, back in them days, yeah. So, dad and all that got me into that, really. and sat there and watched me. Sat there for hours and watched me play on the computer. When I used to talk to people as well, I shoved the headset over to him and he chatted to a lot of people I spoke to on Xbox and on PC and on yeah, seriously, this is true. And my dad wasn't into all this technology shit. Like, honestly, he just had a normal phone. I got his phone from years ago.
How do we prevent another one from taking his place?
I got it right by me.
Ever ridden a cow before?
I've even got 4 of his wallets he used to have. I got all of his wallets set for 2. But I got the original wallets what he had. The one wallet he had before he passed away, I got that one because I went and seen him, and we had a chat. And he said, "Oh, I heard like blah blah blah, like you're gonna pass away." And he said, "Oh no no no," and I said, "Look, like basically, he goes, oh, have this, have that." He goes, "There's trailers there." He said, "There's 2 of them there for you." He said, "Because of the 2 for you, the 2, one was for my daughter and one was for the boys." And he said, "That one there is rubies," and he said, "That's it." He said, "The rest of them, they're not interested in those sort of things because of they didn't class themselves as like what you are, like Romany and all that." And I went, "Yeah, I know they didn't, so they can't even rock their nixes." He said, "Exactly." He said, "It goes in our hands." He goes, "Did it get bad luck?" I went, "Well, yeah, well, is that you, Dad?" I said, like, you know what I mean? I think the house for Adzil mind and the deeds for Speedball. I still got that. My mum didn't even sign. But anyway.
My brother is in the General's army.
Someone report. What's the situation? Have we lost him? Report.
Sorry, Adrian mic is working. I have it like that. It's a good mic actually. It's a good headset. It's what my wife got me. She got me a good little setup here. Because of this could be, this comes off here. And it could be made into a boom. It goes onto a thing. Yeah, so if you look at that, it's me touching the thing there. But as you can see, it becomes invisible. Look. So you can see that if I take this off, it'll become even more. You won't really see it. See? So if it's up there, when I'm chatting, when I'm talking like that, I'll be talking like that, and basically, it's basically like you would put it out. It's like it's all depending on how you have it, but I got the green thing on there where I can have it like that, and then you wouldn't see any of this, and it'd be on like a boom on a stick, and it holds it. So when I'm chatting like that, I'll just be like chatting like this. Oh, thank you for the follow, and like that, just talking like that, and that's how it works. That's how I do it anyway. And I've got another one where I can I've got Yeti, Snowball one, and I got all sorts of ones, but pretty cool. You need a mixer and stuff like that. And I've got another camera, but it's having the PC to set it all up because I could do all that, but because I've been doing it for years. Otherwise, you know what I mean. But computers are not very good at doing that. I ain't gonna lie, I am not very good at computers at all. But the only reason I had to do this sort of stuff, and the editing side of things of this streaming sort of things, is because I've been doing it for like 16 years or so. So the ICE systems, like, it costs thousands of pounds. And well, if you get the equivalent of that today, you're talking like 24 grand just to put like a proper stereo in a car. And that's when I had a RS Cosworth back in those days. Do you know what I mean? And they were about, I think, what did that cost me? I think it was about 14 grand back then. So 14 grand in the 90s. I were only, well, when I bought that car, I was 15-year-old. I bought RS Cosworth. And it was like all, like, had all the, you know what, had all the stuff on there. I had a kit on there. I had the 24 karat thing on the side of it. Like, I had all the best things. Like, if you were to go and get that today, it would cost you loads of money. Loads and loads of money. I had a original Mini Cooper, I had 2 of those. I had a convertible one, like an old school one. They're like 30-40 grand if you were to go and pick one of them up today. It was like brand new. It was like one owner. I had that parked up for like years and years. My mum had this really old vintage car. It was really old. We didn't even have to put didn't have to put no tax on it and stuff like that. And yeah, another thing, give it to my stepbrother. And my stepbrother still got a lot of the cars that my dad had, and I've kept them in my stepbrother's name. And there's about 7 or 10 cars. They were a few quid. Still got them, but I got my stepbrother. He's got them in his name. I ain't got my name. He's got it in it. So I run a little bit of it, and yeah, it might have rust or it, but it literally I've sat in one. It was like 1,200 quid. Like it had the back of it. It's where like basically he's like put a load of junk on the back of it, and the like shed fell on top of the back of it, and it was just a bit of mud. And the geezer wanted like was he wanted 1,800 quid for it or something, or 2 grand, 2,800 or something. And in the end, he's like, "Oh, just give us 1,200 quid for it." And it's a really tiny motor. It's like literally, it's like he's the only owner, and it's in a garage. It's still in a garage, but it drives like the bloke used to be a solicitor back in the day, and like he's an old man, and we got that, and this was when my dad was alive, and we got that, and that is like that still drives good. So yeah, mad. But I ain't got that anymore. It's just that my brother and all that got that. But yeah, you can find them. But anyway, the main thing is what I was trying to say is like was looking online, you can buy cars at. I don't know if there's like drivable or what, but they're good to buy. Like if I was to make a setup or something, like a steering wheel and all that, I would probably buy, you'd probably buy a Porsche, like I'd get a Porsche roof, and it's like you take photographs and things like that on the side views, and they don't use them no more, and they're in like these garages and all like looked after. And this old guy said, like, if you ever want them, he goes, just like, you can have them, like. And I was like, I got nowhere to put them. He goes, well, they're yours. He goes, they're there. Like, if you ever want to like use them for like photographing, whatever, you can. And I was like, oh shit. But yeah, it's crazy. Nice people. hard to do that. Pretty hard. That is hard to do. Like, well, not in front of me, like now, an escort. Back there. Escort Mark 1. Look like that, very quickly looking. Any ornament. Wow. Pretty cool game. I reckon it's amazing for the money and the price.
Rico, you made it!
I'm here. What did you want to show me?
It's right in front of you, Rico. One of Mario's finest garages.
All I see is a blue...
Garages?
All I see is a blue building on a dock.
I'll show you. Here, head to these coordinates.
True.
My point is, you can bring any vehicle to any of my garages.
But I assume I'll have to liberate the towns first. Scooter? Why?
Don't worry about...
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. Picture looks really nice as well. I will be going in a minute, by the way. Thank you all for, is it Pan2Full543? Thank you for the follow as well. I've seen all the latest follows. Demon, Nut God, thank you for the follow. I just shouting out these names because of like the people literally at the top who's recently not subscribed, the ones who's recently followed and stuff like that and been in my stream. Thank you ever so much for coming in, and thank you ever so much for finding the time to follow me. That means a lot. Thank you for being here for me, and thank you for being around. It means a lot. And any day, drop in, leave your links in here, share your stuff. Don't feel afraid. Literally, my channel is open to anyone out there who wants to share their things, their links. I'm down for that, for helping others. So it's a come out of my mouth, so there you go. As long as you don't hurt others, it's the main. And if you earn good out of it, I expect you to try and give me something as well, because of it's just like, you know what I mean, say it goes both ways, doesn't it? So if you get good off of it and you realise this from me, obviously you put the links in, because a lot of people won't have links in their channel, but I will. So I will do that for anyone, but you got to look through Kill Bill. I know a lot of things, trust me, more than a lot of other people out there. I don't know everything, but I know that I'm no fool. My dad didn't bring up no fool, trust me, and my dad wasn't a fool. So my dad was a very wise man. But my dad used to say, if it smells like shit and looks like shit, trust me, you're not gonna have to taste the shit. He literally, it is normally shit. So that's how I look at it. Like, as people, you know what I mean? They're talking shit and it looks like shit. 9 times out of 10, 110%, it is like bullshit. Do you know what I mean? Literally, may as well stay away from that sort of people. And that's how I look at life, and I treat people how I like to be treated, and that people, and then that's why I try to explain to people I'm like that, and I say it for a reason. I say it for a very good reason. Yeah, I'm nice to people and things like that. I subscribe to people. I help people, but it works both ways, and it really does. It don't work just one way. It works both ways. Do you know what I mean? Not that I need it. It's the principle. It's just the principle. That's all I say. Just think of it in that manner. Because of, like, basically you just cut their own throats to spite their face. Basically, it's just that people are I don't know, funny, I suppose, and you know what I mean. It's just like, you know what I mean. It's not as if they haven't got it. Of course they got it. Just haven't got no respect for it. But it doesn't make any difference, because the thing is, I shouldn't say this, because of like my dad, you never tell people what you're thinking, or tell, because of they know then like how you work. But I don't care, I say it as I am, because then that saves me from having to deal with those sort of people again. I'd be like, yeah, how are you? That's it. You know what I mean? I mean in like real life, face-to-face people. Yeah, I'm not talking about online. Online, I'm never gonna meet anyone online on there. A lot of people I do know who's like helped me in my like communities. I've met them face-to-face. These people I've met, so I can put my hand on my heart. I've met these people, and they're lovely people. I've had pints with them. I've had drinks with them. So yeah, they're like, you know what I mean? When people say, "Oh, it's my friend," and it's like, known them for like this, that, and it's like, you've never met the person. Fucking grow up, come on. Same age as what I am. But yeah, do you know what I mean? But kids are like, yeah, I understand all that. Like, you know what I mean? But grown-ups, different matters. You know what I mean? But anyway, yeah, I respect those who I give respect to those I respect people. I respect people who I like. How my dad used to talk. It's got out there somehow, isn't it? So there you go. What a small fucking world. Right, I'm gonna shove on. I'll see you in a bit. Don't forget to subscribe and like. See you in a bit. Gushti. Big respect to you all. To everyone, and I mean everyone who has supported me. To the rest of you who haven't. Maybe you might do another day, eh? Love ya. Bye. Oh, I gotta laugh. God bless you. To the people on YouTube, I love you to death. You're great people. That's one thing I must say about YouTube. You've got to take the time to go over and subscribe. And thank you for subscribing to me. It means a lot. And I know you're true to your hearts to do that. And yeah, it don't cost nothing, but to jump over that means a hell of a lot. Thank you. People on my Twitch channel, thank you for following me. Even though you're still on my channel, don't take much to work out people. Like I said, it goes both ways. And I'll see you in a bit, and God bless you all. I love you in all the world on YouTube. Don't forget to check me out again when you come on my stream. Don't be shy, come in,